Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to continue with the same lesson. Lesson number 9, air. Okay. Before starting, let's revise what we have learned in the last video. In the last video, we have seen some pictures, okay, in which people are using air, okay, for their any work, okay, like one boy is filling air in the cycle, in the car, in the balloon, okay, and we also require air for breathing. Without air, we cannot live, okay, we will die without air if we do not breathe. Okay, student, this we have learned in last video. Also, we had seen an experiment, okay, in which we have seen that air is present even in empty places, okay, with the help of the glass and one big container filled of water. Okay, we have seen then when we tilt the glass, air which was there in the glass comes out in the form of bubble in the water. Okay, so we have learned air is lighter than water. The weight of air is light than water, and air is everywhere. It is all around us. It is present even in empty places which appear to be empty, which we feel that they are empty, but air is there, okay, because we cannot see air, okay, students, nor we can touch it. Today we are going to do another experiment, okay, student. Another experiment we are going to do in this today's video. So let's start. What is the aim for today's experiment? To prove that the lower layer bears more weight than the upper layer. Okay, for example, you can take any example. If you are keeping a thing, book one above the other you keep, whichever books will be down, they will be pressed by the upper books. Okay, if you keep anything one above the other, what will happen? Whichever thing is down, they will be pressed more. Okay, so we are going to learn this in relation to air. Okay, that air is present in more quantity near the earth, and as we go far away from the earth, the air becomes thinner. Okay, students, so this we have to prove with the help of this experiment. So what material do we require for this experiment? We require large sheets of any waste paper. For example, you can take as old newspaper. Yes, so what is the procedure? First, you have to take a large sheet of any waste paper or newspaper, and you have to obtain old newspaper of about 1 month old and tear each of the sheets into 4 pieces. Okay, you take one old newspaper, which was 1 month old, okay, which is 1 month old, and then you tear it into 4 pieces. How much pieces? 4 and more than that, okay. And then what you do, you keep them one above the other. What you will do? Now you place the sheets of paper one at a time in a pile on the floor. Pile means what? One above the other. Okay, make like a building. Okay, one above the other you have to keep those newspaper. Okay, like this, see, you have to take old newspaper and you have to tear into pieces. Okay, then you have to keep them one above the other. You have to make a pile on the floor. Okay, like this you have to keep. Now see, what will happen as you go on keeping the newspaper one above the other? What will happen? The weight will increase on the paper which are down. Okay, and there will be less weight on the paper which are above, because nothing is there above them. Yes, but whichever is down, they will have more weight on them, more pressure from the above papers on them. Okay, students. So what we have observed in this experiment, that as we place more and more papers on the pile means one above the other, when you keep more and more paper, what happens? The sheet at the lower level are pressed. Whichever paper are down near the floor, they are pressed by the above papers, okay, which are up. Second point, the distance between the paper in the lower part of the pile become less, while the paper in the upper part appear to be further apart. Now what is there in the second part? That the distance between the papers in the lower layer is very less, Okay, and above whichever papers are there, in them the distance is more because nothing is there above them. Okay students, they are not pressed by more papers. Only the below papers are pressed by the above one. Okay, understood students? Now what we understood from this, the nearer a sheet of paper to the floor, the greater is the number of paper about it. Okay. It means that the lower layer bear more weight than the upper layer of paper. Compared to that, the upper layer bear less weight. Okay. Now what we have understood here, that there is more air near to the earth than far away from the earth. Okay. As we go far away from the earth, the air becomes thinner. As we have seen with the paper which are near to the floor, they bear more weight because they are pressed by the paper above them. Okay students, understood? Now we will learn a new term, atmosphere. What is the spelling of atmosphere? A-T-M-O-S-P-H-E-R-E, atmosphere. Okay, this is a new term for you all, new word for you all. Okay, what do you mean by atmosphere? We will learn. Now, have you ever seen in your book how the earth looks? What is the shape of earth? On which planet do we live? We live on planet earth. Okay, we live somewhere now. We live on planet earth. Now, what is the shape of planet earth? The shape of planet earth is round in shape, like a ball. Yes or no? Can you see in the picture? How is the shape of the earth? It is round in shape like a ball. Okay. So, there is air all around the earth. If we go higher above the earth, we find that there is air till a height of almost 50 km. Okay. Now, as we have already understood from first experiment that air is everywhere. Okay. And as we go higher above, I told you that think till where this air spread. Okay. As you go above, far and far away from the earth, you will find that air is still almost 50 km from the earth. Okay. Can you see the arrow? Above the earth till 50 km, there is air which surrounds the earth. Okay. Now see here. There are different layers of air. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. These are the layers of air. Okay. Now troposphere, there is more air. Stratosphere you will go it will be less. Mesosphere more less. Thermosphere more less. Exosphere very less. Okay. So these are the layers. This covering of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. Now in this layer, whatever air is covering the earth, together all this air whatever is covering the earth, now this covering of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. Okay, it is called the atmosphere. Repeat with me. This covering of air around the earth is called the atmosphere. Understood students? Now see, as we go farther from the earth, the layer of air become thinner. As I explained you that as you will go far away from the earth, the level of air will become less. Okay. That is, the layer of air closest to the earth are very close to each other, while the ones at higher level are not so close. Okay. So the layer you can see, the troposphere, stratosphere and mesosphere, they are very close to each other. But thermosphere and exosphere, you can see the layers. No need to learn the spelling of the layer, you just have to remember this thing. Okay, that as you go far away, the layers are also far away from each other. Okay, whichever layers are near, they are very close to each other. Okay, the air is at greater height is rare. The air at greater height is rare. As you go above, the air will become less. Rare means it will be very less. Okay. So this much only for today, students. Thank you so much. Do like, comment and share for more videos. And do not forget to subscribe my channel.